So Roku just launched a new remote. This is called the Voice Remote Pro. This one is jam-packed full of features, best remote they have done just yet. So this video, what I want to do is go over some of the main features, what separates this from the other remote. Also, how does this compare next to the Alexa Voice Remote Pro? Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so let's just jump all by talking about the price. Now the price on this is $29, not too expensive, but when you compare it against maybe some Roku devices that comes remote, you could be paying that for a box and a remote already, so take that into consideration. As far as some of the main features, this one has USB-C. This is rechargeable, so this of course is a huge deal for me. I have a ton of devices, all of them use the AAA batteries, so just having that option to not having to actually replace battery every couple months, that's a huge deal. And this is not the first implementation. I know that Apple TV has a rechargeable remote, so maybe this is something that Amazon should look into when they develop a new remote. Another key addition is that this now has the hands-free voice switch. So what this allows you to do, guys, instead of having to press the mic button on the remote to ask for certain functions, to play, pause, or just to open an application, when you flip the switch on, this allows you to essentially use this as a smart device. Hey, go to open such and such channel, pause, play, basically giving you the ability to send functions to the device without having to press a button, which I think is a good addition. This also has backlit buttons, which I think it should be standard on every remote in 2024. If you're coming out with a device, just save the trouble and just put the backlit buttons on there. It just makes it a lot easier to use, especially when you're in the dark. And I think it's a good look for the remote controls as well. The remote finder function, again, big fan of this addition. We've seen this on the NVIDIA Shield. We've seen this on some of the third-party remotes. Seen this on the new Fire TV, the new Alexa Remote Pro. So this is becoming more standard. So how this works is if you lose the remote, you open the Roku application and you say, hey Roku, where's my remote? And the remote will start beeping and lighting up just to make it easier to find. In addition, this is going to have a live TV button. You can see the guide button there on the side. So click it, it will access your live TV. You can also save your favorites. So you can set shortcut to open apps, turn on, close caption, search entertainment, so on and so forth. So you do have a quick launch button as well. And of course, one of the biggest thing is compatibility. So this is going to be compatible with most Roku players and most Roku TV models as well. So just go through the pairing process and you should be good to go. So having said that, how does this stack up next to the Amazon Voice Remote Pros? So let's start with the price. The price of the Roku Voice Remote Pro is $29, and the price of the Amazon Alexa Voice Remote Pro is $34. So a little bit pricey on the Amazon side, really, for what considered to be a similar device. Both of them have backlights. Both of them have the option to find your device either using the app on Roku, or you can use Amazon Alexa, any of the devices in your house, to find your device. They do have shortcut capable buttons, so you can go ahead and program that in. And compatibility is going to be around the same, where the Amazon Voice Remote is going to be compatible with most of your Fire TV devices, Fire television sets, as well as Fire TV boxes. Now, where the Roku starts to separate itself, I believe, is one is going to be the USB-C charging. I think this is a great addition, guys. I think if you're a box manufacturer, if you're Amazon, if you're anyone, this is the way to go with your remotes. Make them rechargeable. That way we don't have to fumble with batteries. We can simply charge them up and be good for a couple months. Now the price is another factor, $5 less, give or take. So depending on what device you have, but also the hands-free, I think, is another standout for this device. So ultimately, is this something that you should go out and buy and replace your remote? I personally would not. I think if you lost a remote or you're missing a remote, this is worth picking up. However, if you have a remote already, you might as well just go out and grab another Roku device that comes with a remote, that comes with a streamer, and that way you add another device to your arsenal. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll put links to both of them in the description. I also did a full review on the Amazon Voice Remote Pro. I'll link that video as well. If you have any questions, thoughts on this, drop it in the comments. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.